Welcome to the Voices of Recovery podcast. This is your spiritual principle of a day episode, featuring a recovering addict.
Hi, my name is Timmy. My clean date is January 9th, 2023. You're listening to the Voices of Recovery podcast. This is the spiritual principle of the day for January 3rd. Coming to accept ourselves. Our sponsor's acceptance and our higher power's unconditional love made it possible for us to judge ourselves less harshly. It works. Step 12. No one comes to NA on a winning streak. Denial had helped us ignore the wreckage, but those days are long gone. Our minds no longer reassure us. You're living the dream, especially considering the lousy hand you've been dealt. In early recovery, we may experience rare glimpses of self-acceptance, but that mental beatings we give ourselves keep that optimism in check. We are undoubtedly our harshest critics. That's especially true when we make mistakes. Not showing up for a friend in need, unintentionally making another member uncomfortable, blowing off a commitment, using again. Even for members in long-term recovery, our disease continues to urge us to judge ourselves. Not being real about our mistakes and overindulging in self-pity or self-destructiveness runs counter to accepting ourselves as works in progress. One member recalled, "Through his steady encouragement in the face of my self-made disasters, my sponsor showed me unconditional love and helped me be open to how a higher power was expressing it in my life. As my recovery continued, the chaos lessened, but the temptation to beat myself up remained. Sharing the exact nature of my wrongs in step 5 and still being accepted unconditionally helped me unclench my fists a little quicker." Sponsors tell us the truth about ourselves. Inevitably, that truth is more loving, forgiving, and accepting than our own versions of things. Working the steps with our sponsor teaches us to find the truth for ourselves. Through the practice of prayer and meditation, we can check in with a higher power to guide us toward what is real, about ourselves, our decisions, our mistakes, rather than relying on what our minds tell us. Spiritual principle. I'll resist the urge to beat myself up today. Instead, I'll pick up the phone and call my sponsor. I'll take a moment with my higher power and get real.
The Voices of Recovery podcast is an independent production of the Works of Wisdom. We welcome your questions and donations via PayPal at voicesofrecoverypod@gmail.com. This podcast is an independent production and is not affiliated with, associated with, authorized by, endorsed by, or in any way officially connected with Narcotics Anonymous or any of its subsidiaries or affiliates. While NA literature may be read during episodes for the purpose of supporting recovery, such use does not constitute an official endorsement or representation by Narcotics Anonymous. In accordance with NA tradition, the NA name is not to be used to endorse or be affiliated with any outside enterprise, and no such endorsement or affiliation is implied. Music is by Sage. Thanks for listening to the Voices of Recovery podcast.